Hello children, I welcome you to this English class. What are the boys doing here? Oh, they are bathing. Yes, good. So today we will have a rhyme before starting our lesson. You join with me. This is the way I take my bath. This is the way I take my bath so early in the morning. This is the way I take my bath so early in the morning. This is the way I take my bath so early in the morning. This is the way, yes, join with me. This is the way I take my bath so early in the morning. So what is the boy doing here? Oh, wiping. Yes, he is wiping his body after a bath. So today we will have a fine poem, that is After a Bath. This is our poem. So let's recite this poem. You join with me. You close your books and listen me fast. After a bath I try to wipe myself till I'm dry and dry. Hands to wipe and fingers and toes, and two wet legs and a shiny nose. Hands to wipe and fingers and toes, and two wet legs and a shiny nose. Just think how much less time I would take. If I were a dog, I would check. Again, yes. After a bath I try and try. After a bath I try and try to wipe myself till I'm dry and dry. Yes, next. Hands to wipe and fingers and toes, and two wet legs and a shiny nose. Next. Just think how much less time I would take. If I were a dog, I would check. Yes, you recited it. Now you open your book and recite this poem again with me. After a bath I try and try to wipe myself till I am dry and dry. Hands to wipe and fingers and toes, and two wet legs and a shiny nose. Just think how much less time I would take. If I were a dog, I would check. Just think how much less time I would take. If I were a dog, I would check. Again I am singing this last stanza, you see. Just think how much less time I would take. If I were a dog, I would check. Yes, now you've recited. I think you enjoyed this poem. Yes, just we will discuss this poem. After a bath, what do you do? After a bath, yes, you tell me, what do you do just after a bath? Yes, after a bath, what do you do? I try and try. What I try? Yes, to wipe myself. Wipe. What is wipe? You see, just I wipe my face. I wipe my hand. This is wipe. So after a bath, I try to wipe myself, to wipe my body till I am dry and dry. You know dry? You see, this is dry and this is wet. This is wet and this is dry. So I wipe my body to dry and dry. I try to make my body dry, so I wipe myself. So I wipe my body. Okay? Next. Hands to wipe and fingers and toes, and two wet legs and a shiny nose. Yes, what do you wipe? Hands to wipe. I will wipe my hands. Hands to wipe and fingers and toes. Fingers, I will wipe my fingers. These are my fingers. And fingers and toes. Toes, these are toes. Okay, they are in our feet. So toes and fingers and toes and two wet legs. Our legs, we will wipe our legs. And a shiny nose. You see, I wipe my nose. I wipe my nose. And a shiny nose means clear nose. Okay? Next, just think how much less time I would take. Just think how much less time I would take if I were a dog. I would shake. Yes, just think how much less time I will take. I am wiping my body. I take more time. So how less time I will take? Just think. You think how less time I will take if I were a dog. I would just shake. I would shake my body. You know, after a bath, dogs are shaking their body. You see, they are shaking their body. So water goes away. So in this way, they get dry. Okay, so the boy thinks, if I were a dog, I would just shake my body, so all water will go. It will take me little time, less time. Okay, yes. Next, yes. Next, we will do some activities. Yes, let's find the rhyming words from the poem. Yes, now we will find the rhyming words. Where are rhyming words? You read here. After a bath, I try to wipe myself till I am dry. So you see, dry and dry. They are rhyming words. Next, second stanza. Hands to wipe and fingers and toes and two wet legs and a shiny nose. So toes and nose. They make similar sound. Toes and nose. They are rhyming words. Next, just think how much less time I would take if I were a dog. I would shake. So you see here, take and shake. They are same sound words. So these are rhyming words. Okay. Next, let's match the words under A. This is A. Let's match. We will match them. Match the words under A with their opposite in meaning in B. You see, under B, this is B. So, under A some words are there. Under B some words are there. We will match the word from A column to the opposite meaning words of B column. Just you see, dry. You know, this is dry. So, what is the opposite of dry? Yes. What? Yes, wet. So, we will match dry to wet. Next, much. Opposite is? Yes. Little. Yes. Much to little we will match. Next, take. Yes, you take. And opposite is what? Give. Yes, we will join take to give. Next, after. What is the word opposite to meaning? What is the word opposite in meaning to after? Yes, before. So one is left. This is the answer. After and before. Next. Now, let's underline the action words in the poem. We have studied this poem. We made some action words. Action means doing something, doing. Yes, what is the action word? We will find after a bath, I try. Try is some action, I try. To wipe myself. Wipe, this is wipe. I wipe my face. Wipe, I am doing some action. This is action word. Then till I am dry, dry and dry. Hands to wipe. Yes, we have done this wipe. And fingers and toes. And two wet legs and a shiny nose. Just think. Yes, how much less time I would take. Take is some action word. You take. Take. If I were a dog, I shake. I am shaking my body. This is shake. So shake is some action word. Now we have underlined some action words. Yes, next we will answer some questions they present here. You see, who does I stand for in the poem? Who does I stands for in the poem? You see, I is here. After a bath, I try and try. Who is I? Oh, the boy. Yes, we will write the boy. I stands for, you see, the way I am writing, in this process you will write. I stands for the boy. The boy in the poem. In the poem. Yes. Next question you see. What does the boy do after bath? Yes, after bath. What the boy doing? You remind, you see, I wipe myself. What he does? The boy wipes his body, total body he wipes. So we will write after bath. After bath, the boy wipes his body. Wipes his body. Yes, next we will see. Yes, now question number 3. What part of his body does the boy wipe? Yes, what body parts he wipes? You see here. Hands, next fingers, next toes, next legs and nose. These are our body parts. So the boy after a bath wipes these body parts. We will write the boy wipes his yes, hands. Hands, next fingers, next toes, next legs, and nose. Next, question number 4. Who takes less time to wipe? Yes, who takes less time? Little time, who takes? Oh, you think dog? Yes, good. Dog takes less time. How? Because dog sack his body. So water goes away. Okay, so you can write a dog. A dog takes less time to wipe. Now they are okay? Yes. Yes, now we will fill in the blanks. You see, let's fill in the blanks. We will fill the blanks. You see, blank is here. You remember, hands to wipe and what? You see here, hands to wipe and fingers and toes. We will write and fingers and toes. Next, and two wet legs. Yes, next, and a shiny nose. We will write and a shiny. Shiny means clear. Nose. Okay, yes. You see, we will make a chain drill now. Yes, two lines here, two lines. Two lines here. I will speak them and you will tell after me one by one, okay? If I were a dog, I would shake. Yes, you make a practice. If I were a dog, I would shake. Okay, yes, you make a good practice. So what we have learned today? Yes, just we have recited the poem, we learned some new words and we answered some questions. So this much is for today. Bye bye.